We're joined by Rowan University. They just completed play in the 10th game of the 2016 NCAA Division III Softball Championships. We are joined by offensive player Ashley DeYoung, first baseman Damariz Mercado, and head coach Kim Wilson. Coach, talk to us about today's game, please.
I thought we did a good job staying within our plan. We really wanted the kids to be disciplined at the plate, take a lot of pitches, look for something that they can drive, and I think they executed that very well. Mackenzie did a great job, and Allison coming in, at the end to take care of business, I thought was fantastic.
Before we came on air here, we talked about a couple records that were set. Let's talk about the big one, the 42 wins in a season. Just, from your perspective, being with the program for as long as you've been in the history of the program, talk a little bit about that.
Well, as long as we're playing well, the single season stuff will come, the record breaking and that sort of thing, all the honors. And I think that these kids have just done a good job of it will happen if we just stay within ourselves and we're not chasing anything. We're just trying to play our game. And, I thought Morgan did a great job. I think Ash did a great job. It just, it'll happen. If you're hitting well, and it's meant to be, it's going to happen for you. I'm proud of them.
Ashley, let's go ahead over to you. You had two of those records, 13 home runs, and then the RBI record as well for the squad. Talk to us about the home run, though, you hit today. You come up in the bottom of the first inning, you're already down 2-0, and you get right back on top. Tell us about the at-bat going in and after you saw it across the fence.
I think I just stuck to the plan we came in with, and then I just saw my pitch and I drove it. I knew we had to get a runner on and get myself on, and then the home run was just a bonus.
You had an All-American pitcher out there coming against you. What was the plan offensively overall for the team facing her, knowing that she had won 36 games this year?
I think just see our pitch and drive it and stay off the pitch that we didn't want and just go with what we can do.
We all know that hitting is contagious, and Damariz, you continued that on. You had I believe, an RBI double going on that inning. Talk a little bit about your at-bat as well.
I'm a strong believer in 2-out hits wins games, and there were 2 outs that inning, I believed. And a runner on first and third, I just looked for my pitch, stayed disciplined. My first at-bat wasn't really that well, so I tried to pick myself up with that second at-bat and got the runs in.
Kind of with this one here, try to put yourself in the other team's shoes a little bit on this one. Emory had come in, it got beat 12-1 last night, and they did what they probably wanted to do, come out and get 2 runs in the first inning, be like, okay, they dispelled. But you guys came right back and got them, and then it continued on. What do you think that, number one, what did it do for you guys? But number two, what do you think that did to them, seeing that they had already put some runs up and you came right back and got them?
I think they kind of were really confident from the previous game and early in the season when they 8-run ruled us, and then they got 2 runs in the first inning. But we stayed high too. We wanted to get a couple runs right after them so that we can bring them back down. But we stayed pretty strong. We didn't put our heads down or anything.
Coach, now we're moving forward. You get to continue on and play again today. Get a little bit of time off to catch your breath and cool down a little bit, but it's a rematch game coming up. You get to come up against Masai again. Talk a little bit about what maybe the differences will be with this game from the previous game in the tournament.
Well, I think we hit the ball pretty well. I'd like to limit their runs. I think that's the biggest thing, biggest factor that we need to do. It's the 2 times we've played, it's been higher scoring games. So if we can limit the runs and, obviously score 1 more than they do, that'd be fantastic.
And a little bit of a different situation to get to the next step. You have to beat them twice. Once would be tonight, the next one would be tomorrow in the quote-unquote if game, if you will.
Yes.
What's going to be the strategy going into knowing that you need to get 2 wins to continue on?
Well, I think we have a deep pitching staff for a reason, and we've been getting good pitching. That's why we're continuing to play. They've been keeping people off balance. Mackenzie's been doing a great job. But Allison, I thought she did a great job of coming in. We still have BA who hasn't thrown today, and we have 2 more kids that haven't been seen yet. So we'll throw everybody out. Damariz might be throwing here.
Well, Coach Damariz and Ashley, thank you very much, and good luck in your next game.
Thank you.
Thank you.